It is no secret that men are very centered around the size of their member. As I was walking through a pasture of geldings, I felt a pinch in my balls for them being neutered. I wondered if they would laugh at Frau Blücher jokes. If you have not seen Mel Brooks' 1974 cult movie, Young Frankenstein, Frau Blücher is the majordomo of the Frankenstein family castle in Transylvania. She is known to unabashedly look at men's crotches with great satisfaction. When her name is uttered, the horses rear and neigh. So I gathered 3 of my new friends around my laptop to show them the movie. After the movie, I tested Milo. Frau Blücher, hihihihi. Blücher, hihihihi. The moral of the story is that boys will be boys. But boys can become men. I'm hoping by my playful, cock-measuring playfulness that I demonstrated that you do not make a man from taking the boy out of him. Boys become men through learning to understand and serve women. Hello, my name is Valdo Lallemand. I'm a relationship coach. I started the Vibrant Couple 10 months ago to further my purpose of liberating love to connection and playfulness. Today is the 15th episode of Valdo's Voice, in which I talk about life and love and shit. And as you've likely noticed, political correctness is not my forte. I trust if you are watching this video, you have the same question as I have. Does size matter to women? Contrary to men's dating profiles, in which they typically remove a few years from their age and add a few inches to their size, I find women's dating profile to be refreshingly candid and direct. Many dating sites have prompting questions to make it easier and more playful for women to express themselves and what they are looking for. One of the best answers I found to today's questions was in response to this prompt. The first line indicates that that woman is basically amused by men's obsessions to the size of their member. And then she clearly specifies what she really wants. Let's unpack what does matter to women. And so, yes, size does matter. A little bit is the size of your member. We'll talk about that a little bit. But mainly what matters to them are the size of your heart, the size of your presence, and the size of your capacity to listen to her, to understand her, to attune to her, to lead her. So men, pay attention here. The size that does matter most to women are the size of your heart, the size or straightness of your spine, and the size of your balls. If you're a man watching right now, you may say, but how about the size of my cock? If you're a woman watching this video right now, you may say, well, I understand, and I agree with you, but my partner thinks mainly in terms of size of their member. To answer that concern, I'm going to do a quick detour in the world of the Kama Sutra. Trust you've heard about it. This is one of the many sculptures depicting the Kama Sutra. It was about devotion. And this is a modern take on Kama Sutra, about all these different positions, but it's about consumption. Contrary to our modern conception views, the Kama Sutra scriptures were not written to promote as many sexual positions as possible. The scriptures were written to help couples find at least a couple of satisfying sexual positions, regardless of the respective size of his lingam and her yoni. So men, keep having that playful banter about the size of your cocks with your male friends. Your woman needs that for you to have an outlet in which she knows and sometimes sees you having unabashed, playful fun about the size of your cocks. and with her, find a few sexual positions that deeply satisfy her, regardless of the size of your member, and focus on growing your heart, your spine, and your balls. And if you're a woman watching this video, I encourage you to develop respect for your man. The same way as a woman, you're plagued by fear and need safety. Men are plagued by shame and need to be consistently and constantly reassured about the size of their member. So yes, size does matter. Blue.